So, an Australia Day tradition, the Big Blue. And once again, there is just so much at stake, Andy Harper. Barrow's there. Now a bit of room for Fahid Ben Khalfallah. Kalba caught out of position briefly. Khalfallah cutting in field, finding Rojas, who'll tee it up for James Troisi. What a finish! Victory lead in the 18th minute. And it's a super strike from James Troisi, who won his team 2 penalties last week, and he's given his team the advantage here tonight.
But as Sydney FC burst forward, the changeover in possession left that right full-back position exposed. Khalfallah away, Calver couldn't reel him in. And as the ball spears across the penalty area to Rojas, he puts it on the tee for James Troisi. Normally his left foot doing all the damage. It's a beauty with the right on this occasion.
Got it back momentarily off Marcel Berisha, then Broxham getting involved.
Look at that bounce for Lee Broxham. Just flying off the very short
Rojas! Cheeky. He knew what he was doing, all right. Here's Khalfallah, who's causing some damage. It's a lovely ball in. Rojas trying to roll the defender. Cuts back onto his left foot. That's a fine stop from Danny Vukovic to prevent victory from going 2 goals up. Don't get any sort of meaningful contact on the ball. Recycled by Zullo. Clipped in by Ninkovic and held on and in by Philip Holosko. And Sydney FC square the ledger. The first goal in a month exactly for Holosko. And Sydney FC fans will feel it's been worth the wait.
Just hovering around about the penalty area, and he gets that half yard of space. He's a good goal scorer, Philip Holosko. It's a beautiful delivery from Milos Ninkovic. He saved them just 30 seconds ago, Lawrence Thomas. He can do nothing but throw himself forlornly at this one. Looping majestically past the outstretched arm of Lawrence Thomas. Does as well as could be expected.
Gary has continued his run, used as a decoy by Rojas, who squares it up for Bozanic, who helps it on for Troisi. It breaks then briefly for Berisha, and then it's Khalfallah! And it's off the crossbar and away for a goal kick.
Well, again swung. A little bit of momentum from Melbourne victory.
In comes the corner. Wilkinson reaches it first, but only puts it up on the air, brought down neatly by James Donachie. Then there's a real scramble. Who's it going to break for? Danny Vukovic makes the save, and then has to go for the follow-up with Rojas and Jared Gillett. Saves Sydney's blushes. And Ingham's been a very effective weapon off the bench for victory this season. Here's Abini. Was he held back? Still with Bernie Abini! What a change by Graham Arnold! And Sydney FC have come from behind to lead again. The league leaders. As Abini rushes over to those travelling Sydney FC supporters. 2-1 for the Sky Blues.
And Bernie Abini just steams through the centre of Melbourne Victory's defence. And a beautiful change of direction to set up the goal-scoring moment. He picks his spot and he sends it home.
Breaks for Babo. Now the counter might be on. It's Abini and Bros, 2 against 1. It's Bernie Abini, and now back for Alex Bros. Oh, and the sliding challenge from Donachie was dangerous and reckless. Oh, straight reds. Excessively reckless, in the opinion of Jared Gillett. Big problems for Melbourne Victory. Down 2-1, now down to 10 men.
Well, James Donachie doesn't even plead innocence. It's late, it's reckless, it's red.
Brandon O'Neill. And there it is, another ultra-professional performance on the road by Sydney FC. Bernie Abini with the match winner off the bench, just as it was with David Carney back in round 5. And just as it was at Allianz, it is Sydney FC again in the Big Blue.